Yes, sir, guys. College work. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm eating a little peanut butter cookie now. My bad. Salute to the two in the chat, man. Some college work. That's work. All right. That's work, guys. Let's go. All right. We going against Bankroll Ray, man. That's work.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack.
It's crazy how things change, man. At one point, Alabama was up there.
The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not.
Oh, he giving me some more time? Okay. I'm going to take it, guys. I didn't think he would. Thank you.
The 18 found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, let's work, guys. Let's see what he comes out in.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Is he trying to get on the headset? What's going on?
The offense set for a first down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
That's my bad.
Throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh my goodness.
He's brought down,
okay.
Not before they pick up the big first down.
I'm gonna send the blitz one more time though. I liked it that we got a good shed. He just didn't go after him that time.
Great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your.
And that pass intercepted. Never had a chance.
Let's work, guys. Let's work. Come on.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football.
Let's work, guys. Let's work.
On the ground, short gains.
Salute to the two in the chat, man.
Positive situations down the road.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Coming after it. Nowhere on that one as he got
that was my fault.
Now they face third down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for
Let's work, guys.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation.
He dropped that?
Release and come out. But either way,
okay.
Quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come in.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Touch pass on the run. Pick up for 5. It'll be third down and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's
let's go, guys. Let's work.
It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Finds his tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
The Ducks are on the move.
Let's work, guys.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Let's work. Come on.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. Bust through behind his pad. Couldn't
Let's
quite
go,
nudge
man.
it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They'll try to blast their way in.
Let's go, guys. Let's work.
Touchdown, Ducks. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they
Let's get it, guys. Let's work.
pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Let's take our time, man.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to...
Let's go.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that.
Let's work,
return, and
guys.
they've still
All
got
user
it at
right
the
there.
31.
All
This
user.
is obviously not a great start for this
Let's work.
quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Let's work, guys.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Wrap them up, man. GG's. I'm going to take a quick smoke break, guys. Dang, he didn't last worth of nothing. Sheesh. Let's go out and come back in. Make sure we get the game. Make sure the game recorded. Dang. He got real mad, guys. I ain't finna lie to y'all. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think YouTube recommending the video, man. Usually I have way more people pulling up on me, but let's work though. Salute to the one in the chat, man. Let's get it. Plus, most people like watching me play Madden more than college, so we understand. But we gonna give y'all a stream regardless. Let's work. We just got that dude up out of there though. He kept trying to run the drag routes on me or the deep end routes. Once I seen it once and he completed it once, it was over with because I started watching it. He had to go in a different bag, but he didn't. He just kept doing the same stuff. Oh, I forgot to put my typical stuff in there. Hold on. Is this the same dude? Let's see. I think he was with Georgia though. Or was he with Alabama? Nah, this is a different person.
Mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Austin Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. Fair catch, called for and made. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Miller with the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just
all right, let's work, man.
Up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Milroe. Makes his connection. They bring him down, but a solid.
All right, let's work, man.
In position to pick up a first down.
Salute to the two in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you're new. Let's work.
So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. In the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on
yes, sir, Milt, man.
There was no question.
Appreciate you pulling up on me, man.
Covered, double covered, man.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got some room to run.
Let's work.
Big return here as they
salute to Milkman in the building, man. Come on.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Handoff from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Nothing we could do there.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, what a dot. I mean, not a dot, but what a defense, guys. Let me go back.
But the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid.
That's my bad right there. Same here, bro. We in this. I'm smoking as you speak right now, man. I'm hitting one as you speak right now. Ain't that was a bad pass, guys. I try to anticipate that.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there. Just
we both threw some picks. We got to wake up, guys. Let's work, guys.
Calm them down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in them. Maybe get the ground game going.
Big man said he's on giraffe coochie.
Really nice run there. No, listen,
stay here, bro. Stay here.
It's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly. But man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama. Doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his back.
Let's go, guys.
And he's brought down.
We good. We good.
Putting his offense in business.
Listen, we all want to go back to back, but not on interceptions. Take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen one down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. Nice pitch and catch there.
He almost had me right there.
You always have to be aware of the running threat for the Oregon quarterbacks.
Yes, sir, Milk, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Salute to the 3 in the chat, man. Let's work. Hit the like button, sub if you new.
And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best.
We had to take that, guys. It's all good.
Having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Gets it out quickly, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Let's work, guys. Let's work. Let's take our time, man.
First down to start the drive after the break. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to
Why didn't he pitch?
on that one.
The defense
I don't know why he didn't
they
pitch right
understand
there,
what's
guys.
going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. And
Oh, no.
brings up third down.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
We'll take it.
And that's a really good example of the quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. He's right on target. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built.
Let's go.
Pitch, catch,
He dropped that?
get a few yards.
Guys, he
And
dropped
he
that.
dropped it. He had a touchdown
He dropped
right
that.
in his hands and couldn't hang
He
on.
dropped
It'll
that,
be fourth
guys.
down.
He dropped that.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Let's work, man.
Touchdown Ducks.
Come on.
Just under 60,000 in this.
Great
place.
play call right
Sounds
there.
like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
It's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they build traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. And it's picked off for the third time.
Let's work,
today.
guys.
Takes it the other way. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 10-yard
Let's work.
line, and what an example of the defense that got to go.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well. And you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They're going to run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards.
You're going to have to stop this guy.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right?
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Effective offense.
Damn, my cherry popped out of my Zoblant, man. Then burnt the carpet again. Fuck.
Right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
All right, let's work.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. He lets it fly. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Wrap him up, guys. GG's, man. Hellified. You done got up out of there, man. Sheesh, that college defense is just different. I ain't finna lie to y'all. My goodness. Sheesh. That college defense is just different, man. Another one gone, man. I told y'all no matter how many people show up, we gonna give y'all a good stream. Let's work, man. Like I say, most people like watching me play Madden, so I understand.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Knocked down right at the 25, and I... bringing it out of the end zone.
Let's work, guys.
Line gets set, first down. Scanning the field, it's back. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Let's go, guys.
Now it's picked off. Would have loved to have gotten
Come on.
a big return out of that one, but they'll take it.
All
first
user,
down
no
at the 40.
CPU.
So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and gain any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense and formating them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum started.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down.
Yeah, that
back at the
Heat came.
45.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia.
Let's go,
it was his
man.
athleticism, it was his tenacity.
Let's go.
He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man on the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and...
And he takes it to the house.
Let's work, guys.
Touchdown, Ducks. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Let's work.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell.
Oh, make that tackle, man. Make that
Tackled
tackle.
at the 24.
Yes, sir, Milkman.
Breaks even with the
Appreciate
yardage
you,
with
man.
a touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You gotta go
Good
out,
play, guys.
You got to call your plays. And I
Good
hope
play
this
right
coaching
there.
staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
The Dogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of
All
another
good. Let's
first
work.
down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released
Let's go,
it and
man.
falls to the turf.
Come on.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw, it's back.
Ah,
Completion on the screen. At the 45 on his way.
good deep.
Final
Man, good
round,
offense, guys.
but he has this offense
Good
rolling
offense by
with a
him.
first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little...
A shot toward the end zone. And
Come on,
swatted
man.
down by the defense to stop
Ah.
the scoring opportunity.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're trying to get to it.
Let's go, man.
The defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Let's go, guys. Let's work, man. We wrapping them up real quick, guys. I ain't finna lie to y'all. The last two people like ran up out of here, man. They ran up out of here. I can't lie.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
Let's go, guys.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Wrapped behind the line, it's James. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That's caught. It's James. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He's challenging that guy.
But not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first
Damn.
down. And how about the keen
He got that challenge, guys.
awareness from the coach to challenge that call. Agree, it'll go his way. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And after a nice game,
let's go, guys. Let's work.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, strong.
I don't know how my dude didn't get any separation on that. Like, he was just gone.
Selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Yeah.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air. It's Gabriel. Pressure coming. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop.
Good shit, guys. I had it, but I ain't had no time right there. Good shit, man.
You got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback
bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He'll try to... There's a live football. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get
Let's
it
go,
down
guys.
after a solid return.
Let's go.
And, man, that's frustrating as a coach because you get him outside the pocket while he gets himself outside the pocket, scrambling around, making something happen. Defense is kind of on their heels, make a positive play, and then he just doesn't protect
Let's go, guys.
quarterbacks unless it's game time, go situations to take those kind of hits, and that's exactly right.
That's caught. It's Johnson. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Made the grab and finished
Let's
the
work,
deal
guys.
in the
Let's
end
work.
zone.
Come on.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one on
Big
this
dot.
lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Etienne.
Tackle
Not
him, man.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
If you're going to complete passes throwing 4 verticals, your quarterback better have some arm talent. You could see the arm strength on display right there. He had to fit that football into a small window. He did exactly that.
Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless...
Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops.
Man.
6 seconds left.
Nice job by
Is he going for it? Let's see.
Third and long in field goal range. They
No,
go
let's work.
coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion. On
fourth down, they're taking to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Incomplete.
All right,
Took a
man.
shot
Halftime,
way in
man.
the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Let's work, guys. Let's work.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
They're bringing heat. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Oh, he gone, guys. He gone. That pissed him off right there, guys. Because he should have had a pick. There's 3 games before an hour even started, man. That's crazy. Real quick. I guess I'm gonna finish the whole season schedule out there, and I'll do the next stream when I'm in the playoffs. So that's how we'll do it. That boy was up out of there, guys.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see,
It'd be these low-ranked colleges that be going crazy, guys. I ain't finna lie to y'all. I had a hell game with one of these SMU guys. You know, there's a few of them.
That's always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ducks will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. Lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Let's see what he comes out in, man.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Intercepted. And
Let's go, guys. First play.
Oh, that wasn't the start they were looking for.
Wrap him up, man. GG. Wrap his ass up, man. I don't know if he's about to quit, but okay.
First play of the game and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
on first down. Here comes this offense. Power football with the run. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work.
That's work, guys.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Finds his big tight end.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Ducks.
I love this playbook, man. I'm not gonna lie.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Let's work.
Kick it off.
Come on, man.
Punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the
GG, guys. Hella fire, man. Another one wrapped up real quick, man. We going crazy.
They've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on it.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit.
They love hopping for that ball in this year's football game.
The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. That's reeled in. It's Ferguson. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Grab near the marker. It's Dickey. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
Into the end zone.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Oregon. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was closed out by the short yardage.
We going crazy with Oregon, man. Quick 4 games, man. Back to back, just beat downs, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive
Let's
play
work,
to wake
man.
themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the
Ooh. Let's go. We on him, guys.
16. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Ah, big dot.
He's got an open man.
Big dot, guys. Big dot, guys.
Huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Salute to the 3 in the chat, man. That's right.
Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. Bringing it back. He goes out of bounds, but
Wrap him up, man. GG's. Hellified. Hellified, guys. A quick 4-piece, a 4-game masterpiece, man. We just slaughtered 4 people back to back to back. Just going crazy right now. I got 2 more games left for the season, and we gonna call it the stream. We gonna call it a good stream, unless we got some people that want to come play. But let's work though. A quick little 4-piece. My bad, I'm eating a Starburst, so excuse me if I'm smacking. Be a good hour in. Let's work. Hit the like button, sub if you're new. Appreciate y'all. The last 4 people have been running out of there, man.
welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can.
Everyone I've played so far has been running out the stadium, man. They done conceded or pulled the cord, man. It's crazy.
Taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. With
You know, UCLA is a good team. I think they got some players. Oh, this is Tulsa. Oh, I'm tripping. Down.
Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started.
But you guys know those
And no chance at a return.
those low rating schools be sometimes balling, man. All right, there we go.
Their own 25.
Let's work, guys. Appreciate y'all.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a crease. It's James. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk.
Come on, guys. Let's work.
Plays. The defense
Salute to the three in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you need. Let's work. I don't know if I should play a playoff game. We'll see. Ooh, Dickey.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there.
Oh, my God.
You've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Got him. Big dot. Let's work.
And once he got loose, it was
Big dot, guys. Big dot. I can't lie to y'all. It was a big dot.
And he's got the extra point.
Jeez.
7-0 to start this one.
Like I say, man, my boy Gabriel got every ability in the book down there. He just be throwing hot dots. Man.
You'll call for the fair catch here.
Oh, he gone, man. Let's let him get up out of here, man. Salute to my boy, man. Well, we'll give him time to do whatever you want to do, man. I know he got a lower tier team, so like y'all see, I search for any tier. I don't know why they gave me the Golden Hurricanes, but whatever. All right, that should be enough time for him to do whatever he want to do.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and
let's work,
the
guys.
offensive lineman, getting to the running back?
One more stop.
Quickness.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Williams will pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
That college defense is something else, man. I can't lie to y'all, man. College defense is different.
You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Come on, guys.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used
Let's go.
that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Wow.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
Yeah, way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and
Let's
he
go.
goes down with the sack.
Let's go, guys. Let's dial it up.
DB's right up on the receivers.
He might run here. You know what? I'm not going to pass commit. He might run here. I'm going to just pinch the line, but I'm not passing it. Or should I send a blitz? No, we've been blitzing them. Let's play coverage.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Williams looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical
statistics
out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
We'll take that. Thank you.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. On the run, still looking. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on
Don't
down.
matter. We'll take it.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now.
Oh, he's going to try to hit
Got
him
him.
over the top.
Big
He
dot.
makes the catch inside the 10.
Let's work.
And he'll take it in and
Come on.
hooks it. Touchdown,
Stewart.
Oregon.
And what nice plays.
Sheesh.
You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
What a hellified dot right there, guys. Sheesh.
That drive not too
Hellified.
taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
Just
touchdown.
gunslinging, man.
Fair catch called for and made.
I might do my whole season, man. Because we only an hour in. I told y'all I'm going to give y'all a good stream. So let's see, man. Because these games been quick, man. These games have been very quick. I can't lie to y'all.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option. But
Yep, he tried to get me with an
Did you see
option
the
real
defensive
quick.
tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Williams will pass. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Tulsa wasting no time. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch, it's Presley. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. Still on his feet at the
Okay.
45. He's
Good shit.
wide
Let's
open
get out of
for
that. Let's
a
get him my
big play on
dime
that
2-3.
one, and it'll be a first down.
Good shit by him,
They
guys.
were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The aerial assault continues. Looking to the big tight end. working on the
Oh
right.
my God.
Gets him down at the
All right.
26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, big dot by him, guys.
He's gonna score.
Big dot by him,
Touchdown,
guys.
Golden Hurricane.
I took a chance right there. Big dot by
And I
him.
tell you what, that passing touchdown
Big dot
should
by him.
spark this whole team. Like,
I got
the
nothing
comeback
bad to
is
say,
more
man.
than
Big
on
dot.
now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the
Finally
half,
caught
get
me.
all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he
Okay.
tacks on the extra point. A timeout is called as this offense
All right.
tries to find a way to get
I
more
thought he
points
was
on the
really
board
doing that. I
before
don't know why he ain't do
lining
it.
up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's James. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Alright, my bad. Let's see, guys.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And the
Ah. That's my fault, guys.
trying to take it back.
That's my fault right there. I was greedy, guys.
But he gets the
Okay,
ball
now
back.
this is a good game now. Let's go. Let me wake
He
up
has
now.
created a
I've been
great
cruising. I
sudden
needed
change
this.
opportunity.
I've been cruising. I
Defensive players
needed
don't
this.
always
Let's work.
see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
To the air on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him
No.
on the ground, but not before he
Come on,
rips
man.
off enough for a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time, able to get the 1st down.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a
Let's go, man.
terrible play and a big loss.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time, you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the
He want to
side.
run with the quarterback. I got to put a spot on him.
Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Oh my God.
Also, momentum is hard to create.
I'm going back to that, guy. I'm going back to that.
So, Jesse, don't
I'm going back to that. He better be on that. I'm going
I
back
think a
to
lot
it.
of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Legal touching.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
He dropped that guy.
Target just simply didn't have the
He
time.
dropped
Ball
that.
falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Fires to the
Oh
right.
my God.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and
He better not play with me, guys. He know not to play with me.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in.
Wow.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take that. This dude's been giving me a better game than the other guys, man. I could say that. But it's because of me being lackadaisical at times. Just missing certain reads and stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
Just keep
Bro,
moving.
can we tackle him? Dang.
46-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Tulsa wasting no time.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit.
Okay, he's trying to RPO me. Hey, keep going.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's work.
But I can't give up my hand. I can't show him really quickly and make it easy on him. Good job by the defense, staying patient, defending all the options, stringing it out, making a nice play.
This is a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Quarterback moving. He'll let one go down the right
Oh
side.
my God.
He's got it.
Guys,
Defense makes the
come
stop
on.
with the chains moving.
That's
It's
my
1st
fault.
and goal from the 8.
But I had him. That's my
How
fault.
about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. That football must be
Come
riveted
on,
to your
man.
rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they'll put that
All right, what a drive, man.
operator to work and put 6 on the board.
What a drive by him, guys. I thought I had him on that rollout, but he playmaker that guy, and I didn't come down quick enough.
Here in the third. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
We good, guys. Let's work.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. At fourth down again.
Man, this dude just staying in the game.
To giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On the outside, it's Stewart. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Ferguson.
Why is this?
Step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's take our time.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They go to the ground. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Ducks are flying down the field. Off play action on first down. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Let's work, guys. Let's work.
Where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that. And be able
We
to
just
show
grinding,
the
guys. We grinding.
that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Let's take it to 2 minutes, guys. Salute to the 3 in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you new, man. Let's work.
Let's get this thing down closer and closer.
Hella 5 streams so far, guys. We've been balling. I can't lie. This the toughest game I've had in the stream, and it's against Tulsa. Shit's crazy.
3rd and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. Quick strike complete.
Let's work.
Ducks. They've got the
Come on.
lead here in the 4th. Now for the extra point try
Let's
to
work.
win the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's so important this offense
All
is
right.
able to get this guy the ball in
Since
space,
you want to
especially
keep
on the
doing
perimeter
that,
of the field.
let's
I love that last play call
get on
because
this.
he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
On the shuffle. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. The give to the single back. Tackle is made, but not
You got to
until
score.
he
We
gets
good.
the first down.
He got to
You
score,
gotta have short
guys.
area quickness. That running
He
back
gotta
doing
score.
what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Moving away from pressure. Got rid of it just
I switch stick right there, guys.
hard as he released the
I
ball
switch
on that
stick right
first down
there.
pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
We know he wants to run.
Williams looking for a man. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen from this defensive line in the game because they're getting to the quarterback, they're getting sacks, and when they can't get there, they're putting their arms up and they're batting balls down. So impressive watching this D-line go to work.
It's complete to the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Let's go.
His man, it'll be
Come on.
incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker
Good
this late in
defense,
the
guys.
game.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football 4th down. Great coverage, break on the football.
Good defense right there.
Completion.
Great break.
More importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
At the 45 on his way. Flying down the left
Let's
side.
work, guys.
Touchdown, Oregon.
Let's work. Wrap him up, man. Meet. Let's work, man. That was a good game by him, though. But I turned up at the end. All right, one more game to make the playoffs. I believe if I lose, I don't make it. I forgot, what is my rank right now? All right, let's work, man. Okay, we got the Seminoles. Salute to the 3 in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you're new. Let's work.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the
These unranked opponents been more difficult than the ranked opponents.
taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. And he'll just take him.
Let's work, guys.
Start at the 25.
It's been nothing but good work, man. We just going crazy, man. That's why I say college football is fun, but to me it's not as competitive. It's way more easy, especially when I got Oregon. Let's get it.
From the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of
Salute to the 4 in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you're new. Let's work, man. Appreciate y'all. We gonna go through the season. I might play the playoff. Yeah, why not?
That's a great job by the offense.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Let's work, guys.
Attack. Touchdown Ducks. And once he found open
There you
space,
go,
the man
Dickey.
might as well
No
start
Diddy.
playing.
Salute to Dickey, man. No Diddy.
When the Duck pulled out on that motorcycle,
Let's work,
decibels
man.
through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in.
Let's work. Yes, sir, Milkman.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw.
Oh,
He's so
all
hard
good.
on the ground. He's got room.
I
He's
tried to
run out
switch
of
over there
bounds,
and
but
I
not
couldn't.
before, turning in a big
I like
pickup
that,
and
though.
moving the sticks for a first down. Nothing too surprising about seeing the Seminoles being productive in the passing game.
Man, we can think back, Reese, to so many great offenses for Florida State, whether it's Charlie Woolard or Chris Winkie, whoever it is, the trigger man being really, really good is the start of a great Florida State team.
Firing deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an
Man.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Tuafili.
Let's go,
And
guys.
the defense
Come
settled
on.
in to stop that one for a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
There was a little pressure, so I guess they made him throw bad. I don't know. But we'll take it.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. He's going up top.
Oh, my God.
Catch
What
it
the fuck,
straight
guy?
inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida
Okay.
State. Reeled it in.
So that receiver might have takeoff. If I jam him, I'm going to make sure I back him up.
This offense, fourth down, it's just another
Good shit.
down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down.
And that was on the cover
make the
4.
big play, get
What
the big
happened, though?
touchdown.
Yeah, I believe he got to, hold on.
A very
I gotta go
efficient
back.
5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown
Oh,
pass.
yeah, he got a great release right there. He got a great release right there.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, I see you, my boy. We see you. We see you, man.
Ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Ducks keeping this defense.
That's work, guys. That's work.
They can hit them from a variety of
We
angles
good.
this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well.
Ooh,
And the quarterback
good
is
defense.
snowed under.
How nice
Let's
is
see if
it
we
as
can roll them
defense
out, though.
when you
I don't
can
know.
drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And
Wow.
he feels the heat
Okay.
coming and it burns him up.
Let's get up out of that. That's not
The one
working.
thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level.
That's
That time
not
they brought the
working,
free
guys.
safety, and he was able to
Dang.
get home and sack the quarterback.
And whatever they did on first
Hell
and
of our
second down,
defense, guys.
don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down.
You know what?
Thanks
We
to
got to
that
punt,
tough,
guys.
hard-nosed pass defense,
Let's not be
and
dumb.
now
Let's
it's
punt
fourth
now.
down. The
Good
Ducks
defense
will
line.
try to pin them back with the punt.
But I passed to the wrong
For the
person.
first time this afternoon.
Yeah, I should have waited.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh my God.
There he goes. Open it up.
Wow.
Take it to the
Guys, I looked at my phone trying to look at the play and he done ran the damn shit back. Look at this shit. All right, what can you do? I was not even paying attention. I ain't finna lie to y'all. I'll be capping if I lied to y'all, man. I literally looked at my phone and look at the defense he was playing and he done ran the kickoff back on me. Ain't this some shit? Come on, man. Let's work, man. Salute to the 4 in the chat, man. We going through a little adversity right now. We got to get right.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash
Blitzing
in on
a
this
lot.
drive, David, after having to punt it last. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
I didn't want to not catch it, so I took a chance right there, guys, in possession catch. Because I wanted to rack catch it and keep going, but he might end up dropping that shit. So we possession caught that.
That's who they are. That's what they want their teams to be every single week.
With that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Man, he got a punt return on
Second
him.
down here as they go back
Crazy,
to work
man.
after the break. Trying play action. Using the quick game. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's
Let's work, guys. We good. We good. Come on, defense.
Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Big Fergie.
The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now. And you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they make big plays for them.
Come on, defense. I need y'all.
No problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Williams.
Just make the tackle, guys. Make the tackle.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
I don't care if he got me last time.
They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Oh, what a grab.
Let's work, guys. Let's work. I told y'all. We good. Come on, defense.
Touchdown Ducks.
Let's work.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Come on.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That was big right there. I put a hard flat out right there.
After the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
He's breaking apart, guys.
Touchdown,
Let's work.
Oregon. The defense puts 6
He's breaking apart right now. Salute to the 3 in the chat, man. Hit the like button, sub if you need. Let's work.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
He buckling right now, guys. He folding.
The pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You got to score.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American
nope.
in Colorado that had to push
Come on.
when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that in, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh.
He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he zing that thing in there? He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them. You know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Oh my God, God.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
To the air, it's Glenn. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Come on, man.
Ball's incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage.
You better take his field goal now.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
Take your field goal, bro.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more
Okay.
plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Now from inside the red zone. Caught
wow.
It's Morlock.
All right, whatever.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Whatever, guys. We ain't finna get mad at that.
Finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still
I was right there, though.
Cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the 2nd half, we can
I was right there. They did not let my man animate, but you know that's any EA product. You know you can't be mad at that.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. They marched 79 yards on the drive.
Man, that was big, and that was before halftime. And he gets the ball back. Come on, man. That was big, guys. I didn't even realize he got the ball back.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
All right, let's work, man.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the 1st half.
Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Finds his target down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They've got the screen set up.
Oh, my God.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect...
What a missed tackle, man.
That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. That's what you expect
Yeah,
from
stop
a
that,
senior.
bro.
Don't give them
That's
any
not gonna
extra
win you the
yards.
game,
Great
my boy.
tackle
You
there.
can waste as much time as
That's a really
you
good
want.
job by the defense.
That ain't
Wrap 'em
finna
up,
win you a
get them on
game,
the
man.
ground, take
You
away
gonna
that
have
run
to
game,
throw
make
that
them run, and
lucky
then start putting
same
you in passing
seam
situations.
route you
Really good
threw
job by the defense.
to your guy, man. I ain't finna lie to you.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Coming after it. He'll pull it down and run. Now with a
God.
great opportunity as they pick up the
All right,
first down.
we
they've
good.
got
We
it
gotta
at the
put
40.
a spy on him
This
then.
is why everybody grows up and
It's all
wants to
good.
be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything of it.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Look at this.
Open runway ahead.
Look at this
And
shit,
chunk
man.
plays are the name
Come
of the game,
on,
and they
bro.
get one here before the
Ugh.
defense finally makes the stop.
All right, we
These
good
touch
now.
passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Let's take it to the folk, man. Foes in the chat, man. Foes in the chat.
Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Fires into the end zone. And he is
Let's go.
wide open
All
defenders
user.
all over the
I don't know
field.
why he
His
tossed that up.
interception of the day.
We do not know why he tossed that up, but appreciate him, man. Thank you. Play around with me if you want.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second.
I don't know
Defense
which
might
one.
get bailed out here by a flag. This defense is
I
going to
should
have
have,
to sell out
guys.
to
I didn't
stop
mean
the run
to.
and try to get the ball
Oh my
back
God, I
one
pressed the
last
wrong
time.
thing.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Done really
I pressed the
quickly,
wrong
but it's
thing,
incomplete.
guys. I can't lie to y'all. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that. I pressed the wrong thing.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Off play action.
I was open, guys.
Rush is effective,
I was
and they
open.
tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming.
Oh my
Here's an
God.
interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Wow,
Drag
guys.
him down after
What a
quick
bad
turn on
pass
the
by
interception.
Gabriel. A rare bad pass by
He
Gabriel.
had it all the way, and this
A real bad pass by Gabriel, man.
Well, what a play by the defense.
All right,
They're trailing
whatever.
here in the fourth quarter by one possession, able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. And it was
Yeah, you can stop with all that jet sweep shit, man.
Really good job by
That's
the
over
seeing
with.
it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding.
Guys, he's been playing good defense. I commend him.
Man, I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he can find a receiver and down.
We know what he want to do, guys.
And you're seeing the
We know what he
the
wanna
second
do.
play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's picked off
That's work,
for the
man.
4th time today. And he's brought down to this defense.
Big Harmon, man.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Gabriel. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer.
Let's work, guys. Let's work. Let's open our eyes. Let's work.
Now the saving grace,
Calm down.
I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances.
Oh, my goodness. How did he throw the ball that bad? Did someone hit it?
Just so
Wow.
in the game that you're able to retake possession and give yourself a chance to win.
Okay, I got hit.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the 1st down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Pulls and fired complete. They'll pick up another.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Down. They've got it at the 30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Ducks will try to run out the clock in the final minute. On the ground, it's James. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
1st down.
Put it on
physicality,
conservative, guys.
being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting.
All right, let's work. Salute to the 4 in the chat, man. Let's work.
And he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Pulls it in. It's Stewart.
Let's work.
Touchdown, Ducks! A great catch and run for 6.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do.
Wrap him up, man. Me. Hella 5 string, guys. Hella 5. I done gave y'all some great content, man. Hit the like button. Sub if you new. Appreciate y'all, man. I just went 7-0, whatever it may be, but we just went crazy. We in the playoffs. I'ma come back and play the playoffs another time, man. Appreciate y'all. I gave y'all a quick 4 hours in Madden. Gave y'all a quick 2, almost 3 hours in college football. I'm good for the night. Appreciate y'all, man. I'll be back another time on Madden. Peace. Let's work.